This is just a quick video highlighting the progress I've made on my sim racing dashboard. It's the first time I've ever kind of done any sort of circuit board work, soldering. YouTube is wonderful. Thank you for everybody that posts so many great videos. About 150 soldered points on there that I did. It's just going to hold a whole bunch of these connectors so that I can connect in a bunch of buttons, knobs. This is a rotary encoder. You can see I've got my software there that is going to simulate a joystick there for the computer controller, I guess, going into just a little Arduino Leonardo with a few expansion modules, I2C. That's going to go into my dash, and it's a little bit of a mess right now. It's very much still in construction. A bunch of different knobs and buttons. Those connectors will go into the controller and then into the computer. I've also got speakers in here. I normally go VR, but a lot of other people like to experience it without the VR. So I've designed these boxes to get this down to a low enough frequency level for the engine. These buttons over here are power controls. They go into this relay system that I enclosed in this box. I modified a regular power strip here and tapped into this relay to then control things so I can turn motor, amplifier, speakers, and stuff off. Speaking of the speakers and amps, I've got little Dayton Audio amps coming out here, and they'll have control for front, rear, and subwoofer. There's the emergency cutoff for the motor. And then I've got haptics, butt kickers on the rig. This has controls here that are not easy to access when you're in a VR mode, and so to make that easier, I hacked into that. Have some cables coming out here. You can see I can remotely power this thing on, and then I've got this switch right here, and I can then control the haptic level. If I reach around, you can see that way I can enclose all of this up. Obviously, I'll paint it black, make it look cool. I think I'll either laminate or replace these front panels here with carbon fiber so that it looks a lot nicer. It's actually quite complicated because of all the compound angles that are going on here, but I wanted the not only to kind of match the angled look of this Next Level Racing rig, but I wanted the speakers to go straight to the head. So that's what we look like today.